Okay guys, so today we're making a crop top. So this fabric is what I use in making my gathered skirt. So I'm using the rest to make what? A crop top. The first thing I'll be doing is to fold my fabric into two. That is the section I'll be needing. So I folded into two. I'm only working from here to this place. So now I'll fold second time. So this is it, I folded. I'll be reading a line that will serve as what? My shoulder line. So this line will serve what? As my shoulder line. That's where my measurement will be starting from. I hope you can see it. So from here, for my shoulder, I will measure what's my half length, which is 14. So I'll be adding 2 inches to that 14 now. That will be what's my top length. It is a crop top. So this is what? 16 inches. So I'll add what? 1 inch for my hem also, making it what? 17 inches. That is my line for my top length. So next thing I'll be doing now is my shoulder and what? My armhole. So my measurement is actually starting from here. This is my center front, my center back. So I'm starting my measurement from here. So first thing I'll be placing is what? Is my shoulder measurements, which is 6.5. So I'll measure what? My armhole measurement, which was 7.5. That's my armhole divided by 2, which is what? 7.5. So yeah, I'll be measuring my bust measurements divided by 4, which is 32 divided by 4, which will give me 8. Then I will add an allowance of 1.5 inch, which is what I have here exactly, 1.5 inch. So this allowance now, 1 inch is for my sewing allowance and ½ inch is for ease. It's for ease of my outfit. So I'll rule a straight line. The same thing I measured there will be what I'll be measuring on this line also. So that means 8 inch plus 1.5, that's 9.5 inch. So I'll be placing that 9.5 also here. So it will be what? A straight line from here to here. So now for my shoulder now, here I'll come down by what? 1 inch. So I came down here what? By 1 inch to get what? My shoulder slope. But before that, I'll measure my neck. For my neck, I'm using what? 3.5 for the wideness. Okay, I want to change it to 4 inch. I actually want it wide. So I'm using 4 inch for the wideness. Now for the depth, I'll be using 1.5 for the back and I'll be using 3.5 for the front. 1.5 for the back and 3.5 for the front. I'm doing all the drafting here first. So when I cut, I'll cut my neck separately. So 3.5. So I'll connect here. So that's that for my neckline. Now let's draw my armhole. So remember I brought this place down by what? 1 inch. So I'll connect to my shoulder width. So the reason why I always do this, I've said it in a video before, is because I noticed that if I actually start my ruling from this line to this line, there's always this gap here after sewing. Yes, so there's always a gap, yes. So that's why, since over the time I've learned to always start my ruler, I'll just measure an imaginary 3 inches and connect my ruler there. Imagine 3 inches, then I will now make my ruler as if I'm connecting to the 3 inches. Rather, I'm stopping at where my neck width is starting from. So now I want to add what? My armhole allowance, which is what? 0.5. Remember, this is where my armhole is, but so I'll be adding what? 0.5 to this place. That is from here to here. I added what? 0.5. So now I'll rule my armhole and connect to this place. So this is it. I'll cut out now. So now the first neck I'll be cutting out is my back neck. So I'm not cutting directly on the line. I'll go above a bit. So you can just go above by 0.25 or by 0.5. But for my shoulder, I'll be using what? 0.5. So that's my back. So I'll remove the one inside, which is how what has my back. So this will be my back. Now let me cut my front neck. I also go what? Above. I won't cut directly on the line. So this is my front. And this is my back. So this is what I have. So I'll cut facing from my neck, and I'll turn my neck first. So I've cut my facing. Now I'll turn what? My facing. This is the right side, so I'll face it here like this. And I'll turn on that 0.25 I added, the small allowance. So I'll sew it. I'll do the same for the back also. Yeah, this is it. So I've sewn round. So I've also sewn for the back also. So I'll notch and turn out and iron. So this is it. I've ironed my neckline. This is for my front and this is my back. So the next thing I'll be doing what is to join my shoulders together. So for my shoulders, I'll open up actually. The facing. You can see the front side facing the front side. This is my back, this is my front. So this is the midline. So I'll join my facing together and I'll join my main outfit together, my main top on 0.5. So I'll join like this and I'll join like this. I'll do the same for this side. So I've joined my shoulder. You can see the way I joined it in. So this is my front and this is my back. So this is it. So you can see the neck, it needs to be wide. Why I made it wide? It's even not wide enough so it can enter through my head, because I don't want to put zip or anything. So you can decide to put zip. That means you'll be cutting your back with your zip allowance. So, or you put a slit here in the front, anyone, just for your head to enter. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to fix my sleeve. I already have my sleeve. This is my sleeve. Yeah, so I'll fix it here before joining my sides. So I'll be taking to the sewing machine and stayed on 0.5. You can see I didn't pick my facing with it. Sure. So I'll fix my sleeve here. I'll fix my sleeve, and also I will do my hem for my facing. Yeah, I'll be using my zigzag stitch. So you can turn with facing. You can use, if you don't have a zigzag machine, also you can weave, or you turn your this one with your bias. You can turn it with your bias, but I'm using the zigzag stitch for this, and I also fix my sleeve. So I've attached my sleeve, and I also done the hem for my sleeve. So you can decide to do your hem after joining your sides, or you do it like this. It's your choice. So the next thing I'll be doing is to join my sides on 1 inch. So I'll be joining from here on 1 inch from my sleeve down to the down part here on 1 inch. So I've joined my sides, you can see. Let me turn it out for you to see. This is it. So I'll iron. After iron this place, my sides everywhere open. I'll iron it, and also do my neckline, the facing. I'll be using MA glue for it. Let's turn out back. So this is an hemming glue. I'll be using hemming glue to attach it to this. So I'll place in between both fabric, then I'll place my own on it so it gets stuck together. So you can also use your needle and thread. If it's an outfit to be wearing more than once, you can use your needle and thread. But most times for me, I might wear it maybe twice or 3 times at most. If I like the clothes much, I can overwear it too. So I can decide to now use needle and thread for my hemming. But for now, I'll be using my hemming glue for my hemming. So you can see it's stuck together. So I'll do that round. I'll do it round for everything. So this is it. And I've ironed this side opens so that this piece will be very flat. So now I'll take my hem, which is 1 inch I added. So I'll be folding in a tiny way, like this. So that's what I'll be doing next. Then I iron, then my crop top is ready. So this is the final outcome of my crop top. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if this is your first time of coming across my video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later in my next tutorial. Bye.